Okay, let's start the morning off. Hopefully the microphone's working. It looks like it is, which is good. Okay, so today I'm gonna probably stream for about 2 hours, maybe 3. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm liking this music though. Okay, I'm just posting my initial setup stuff. This is why they have the stream is starting soon. Okay, cool. I'm posted. Now I can sit down and I can work on this. So I need to basically make a shirt, like a folded up shirt, right? And then I need to make a so I got a folded up shirt. Let's see, it's gonna start there, and then it's gonna, we definitely want a middle, and then yeah, I'll just do this. Fuck it. Anyway, they're gonna make a shirt, they're gonna make some pants, maybe a sweater, like a hoodie type thing, and then some boots. We're just gonna straight go for it. Oh shit. How did I fuck that up? Whatever. Easy fix. Okay. So this is pretty easy. Again, we're just gonna structure this like a shirt would look. Oh, that's why, because I was looking at it the wrong direction. Ha ha! Because top down looks at it from here, not there. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, Kappa. Okay, so we're gonna do this. So that way we can structure this properly. And we're gonna bring this down about right there. And this really honestly is gonna go like that. Yeah. Okay. So that can match up there. Oh crap. And same with that, and same with that. Those don't need to come there, right? Okay, so that's kind of like where the shirt will go. I could basically take this whole line, I think. I don't know why I thought I needed it. Kind of dumb of me, but whatever. Yeah. So I can basically take this whole line, right? And that's where your shirt would be. And then let's get rid of that line. Let's merge everything that's within 0.1. And then get rid of verts that aren't needed. Okay. I mean, technically this isn't needed either, honestly. This is a good soundtrack. I like this one. Very, 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 very much like this one. This is Stream Beats. Which one is it? I think this is Ego. It's either Ego or Dunsu. It's pretty good. I like this one. Sorry, I gotta put my phone. I forgot to put my phone. Oh no, it's on Do Not Disturb. Cool, I didn't forget. I thought I did. Okay. I mean, technically I don't even need this middle one, but I'm gonna leave it there because I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do just yet. Okay, so then let's grab all of the edges. No, that's not good. Because I need the back side to stay where it's at and the front side to come in like that. And then I want to soften all the edges to make it round and look more clothish. So I'm thinking something like that, right? So then I can have it be all clothy. Damn, dude, this hits hard. This hits hard. Okay, so let's see what this looks like real quick. Yeah, I kind of guessed it was gonna do some weird stuff like that, but that's okay. I can fix that, honestly. It's not too bad. That's gonna be kind of more of an annoyance, but I mean, what did you expect? So do I do 2 segments on this or nah? This is a world object. It doesn't need to be super amazing. Like, it actually needs to be super low poly. Ah, fuck it. The fuck? Yeah, that's what that's supposed to do. I should have just closed it up and then did all this. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so bring that. Fucking A. let's do this. 0.01. So that lined up all of our stuff. I basically need to make a cut here. And then get rid of that. This needs to come across. That needs to come across. That needs to come across. I need here, here, and there. And honestly, I can do this. Nice. Nice. Fuck yeah. Okay, cool. Do that. And then that. Hell yeah. Okay. So we have our shirt kind of laid out, which is good. Okay. So that's what we want. We're gonna merge all the verts. 0.01, because there's some of them down there that weren't merged. Okay, so that gives me a nice good look and feel there. We need to make this color not harsh, which means I need to grab this and we're gonna bevel that. Let's go 0.3. Yeah. Fuck. And then we'll do the same thing. 0.2. This is a whole fucking shit show right here. Nope. What is there? Okay. It's not bad, actually. Yeah, that's actually not bad. So that part is probably a little bit worse for wear, but I mean, that's kind of to be expected, honestly. Okay, so that looks good. So this is all lined up, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so then let's move that here. That's definitely gonna cause some weird shit, but there's nothing I can do about it. Let's grab that. And I guess I could... Oof. Nope, I definitely can't do that. So what, like that? I guess so. Oh man, that's ugly. That's ugly, Geo. That's okay though. It is what it is. Play-Doh. feel like I'm in a 80s like environment. Very, very, very 80s. Okay, what the? No, jeez. No, 0.01. There we go. Let's check our vertex faces. Everything makes sense there. Okay, so then can I bevel this now? Okay, I can. Cool. Yeah, I just don't want a super harsh edge there. So this kind of works for me already because I need something that kind of softens this whole thing. So this already kind of does that, right? So if I bring that there, this goes there, this goes there. Ew. Ew. Okay, I lied. Fuck. Okay, there's no real good answer there, is there? Well, no, there's no. I was like, oh, I got a good answer, hell yeah. Nope. No. 0.01. Let's just see if I can kind of make this make sense, right? So that's coming into this cluster truck. Okay. Yeah, okay. That is such ugly geo. But it might actually just work. Who the hell else is... Oh, Lana Lux. I was like, who the heck else is streaming Gamedev? Lana Lux and Is a Solid Start are game deving. I don't know who Discord engineer writes some code. That's kind of cool. So somebody's doing Discord stuff. The Hauntings is also doing some... I guess this is a horrible time for doing code. Or not code, but game dev. Everybody's game deving. What time is it in the States? Oh, it's 4 p.m. That's why. Huh. Everybody's home. Okay, let's duplicate this off. This is gonna go on Y and merge border. Yeah, okay, cool. We don't want a V-neck, at least not yet. Okay, there we go. I'm okay with that. So that should turn out pretty nice, right? And then we kind of want this to... We want it to not look like a, you know, perfect fold, maybe. So just bring this bulge out like that, right? And then we're gonna have a middle section. Oh, crap. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna make it a little bit bigger so it kind of bulges, right? Let's turn on that so everything kind of bulges, right? Oh, of course, crap me and a stackle dackle. Where's the offset? Oh, son of biscuit. Okay, that makes sense. Whoa! That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I want to do either. Yeah, that's what I want to do right there. make that a little elongated. Okay, now I should be able to go across. I can. Hello. Cool. Reduce this down. And then if. More. There we go. Okay, cool. Ooh, I kind of like that, right? But I think I like that up there more than I do down there. So, oof, nope. Let's just make everything fatter first, and then I'll modify these out here in a second. Cool. Ooh, whoa. Kind of there. Really crappy at folding. Right? There you go. So that bulges. And then this one, we want this to kind of go in. And the reason why is because this is technically where the shirt is folded at, right? So we want that to go in to kind of represent that. And so this should go in. Goes in. Cool. So here's our fold. So because this is our fold, this is gonna come up and be a little bit more bulgy, and then here, all right? We can throw. Can we throw another one in there? We can. Just so that it can have a little bit of variance, I guess. Okay, so this is our folded shirt. Very, very folded looking. I like it. Okay, so this is what a shirt looks like. Now we're gonna also have collared shirts. Maybe we'll have a sleeve out on one of them too, so that way we have variants. But this is basically what we're going for. Ugh, out of coffee. That's okay. I don't really need coffee. I should be sleeping. So water instead, for now. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Modify, freeze transformation. Let's see what this looks like. So if we have the player, oh my Jesus. Yeah, that's way too big. So probably like that, there we go. I mean, it's got to be kind of the size of his chest, right? Which makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe we go a little bit smaller, but not by much, because it stretches around his body. But so I mean, if they're stacked, then what it should look like is something like this, right? And so that's what your stacked clothes would look like, your shirts wise. Maybe it needs a little bit of droop in there. You know what I mean? Like, I think it needs a little droop. That's like way too serious. Let's do, all I gotta do is grab this. Yeah, okay, that looks a little bit better. I mean, the texture is gonna drive most of this, so it doesn't matter, but I just want it to look kind of good before we do that. Okay, yeah, looks good. So let's get it, go ahead and export this out. Edit, we'll delete history, modify, freeze transformations, so that way everything looks good. Make sure we set it at 0, 0, 0. It should already be there, but sometimes you just gotta check. Yep. I'm gonna kind of just variance this out just a tad. It looks way too legit. Yeah, there we go. How does that look on the side? Yeah, that looks okay. Okay. So it just looks like wavy cloth kind of like put on each other, and that's what we want. Okay, so this is going to be called shirt 001. I don't know how many we're going to have, but we might have a lot. So export selection, and then we'll go to meshes. Are we putting these in a specific fucking folder? Equipment. Fuck. We are. World items. That's what I'm doing. That's what I knew. Okay. Shirt 001. Before I do that, I gotta go back. Truck. Equipment. Yeah, okay. Cool. W underscore. Shirt 001. Export selection. Let's open 3D coat. Update a UV mesh. Fuck. I don't know. It's a world mesh, but I mean, let's go 512. No smoothing, keep UVs, no subdivisions, everything else is fine. Cool. Okay. I don't need the gizmo anymore. I needed this before, so I don't need that now. I technically don't need the grid. Let's do 2. Yeah. And W. Okay. Let's go to UVs. Clear all clusters, clear all seams. Okay. Ah, shit. I forgot to fucking smooth it. Stupid Sean. Okay. Mesh display, set to face, mesh display, soften edge. There we go. Okay. So I need to re-import it. File, new, don't save, UV map and mesh. 512 by 512, Z up. Okay, cool. press 2, so we're at that. And then UV map the mesh, there we go. Clear all clusters, clear all seams. Okay, so ideally, we'll probably want to like wrap that somehow. Yeah, okay. Can I do this? Or is this better? That's probably better, yeah, okay. Nice, okay. Unwrap, perfect. And then I need to rotate this. How do I rotate it? There we go. Rotate it, there we go. Because that's the upside, right? And then this is the underside. Where did I cut? Crap. I don't know where I cut. Oh, I cut at the bottom. So that's the bottom. So this needs to be... That's interesting. Okay. Let's do pack UV2. Let's do pack UV. Ah, nope. Pack UV2. Can I make this? No, there's no way. Well, that is what it is. Okay. We're going to apply this UV pack. And then we'll go back to painting. Yep. Okay. So we want this to be, there's two things that we need to do with this. We need to make this, well, there's a couple of things actually. We need to draw the lines out, and then we need to make it color graded. So let's do a white, and let's fill. So that's everything in white. And then just for the sake of it, let's do a, oh crap, I forgot where they put it. Calculate, they moved it, so calculate a collision. It's probably not gonna really have much of an collision, or it's gonna do that. I hate when it does that. It makes no sense. So basically I'm gonna have to open it, reopen it, and that's how you get it to work. Whatever, okay. So then I'm going to take this down. I'm gonna move this over to this. And then that probably doesn't show up now, does it? Or it's like out of frame. Yeah, it's out of frame. Okay, so do I have 3D coat hue on? I do, okay. Okay, cool. We're doing some fun things right now. Oh crap, I just turned it off. Oops. Well, hopefully that doesn't make everything freak out. Probably is. Okay. There we go. So I'm using my draw pad right now. Yeah. You can't really see me. That's okay though. I think I can add the webcam in. No, I'll have to figure that out later. Yep. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. You don't need to see me. Trust me, I'm not that beautiful. Okay. I'm so used to having, so does this not control the size? Oh, it's not even on. Control zoom. Okay, that's brush size. And let's turn on symmetry. Let's do symmetry. y-axis. So as I draw here, it should draw there, or at least as close as possible. Just for this first couple of lines, so that way I can kind of even everything out, right? And then all of the middle is going to get well, not all of it, sorry. Because this is going to basically, this top part folds in on itself, right? And then you have the bottom part. So this whole thing is kind of like, yeah. And then this is not easy. Let's say it's a well, it's brown, I think is the color we're using right now. Let's turn symmetry off for a second because we want to. What the hell is this? I just realized, how do we get to Christmas music? What the? Yeah, it should be in this album. Maybe there's only like 5 songs in the album or something. Okay. So, I mean, that really honestly looks like it, which is good. Just need to fix up this front. Because it's in the front, it's going to have more ability to catch that light. So that harsh shadow just won't be there. And we can technically go a little bit higher too. Really capture that there. Kind of accentuate the corners as well. And then for this right here, we want to go smaller. We're just basically going to highlight this. This. The bottom we don't really care about. It's going to basically be the same. And then we'll do another pick. We want this nice dark color. That way I can kind of throw it in there. Actually follow the cloth, right? Maybe there's a fold here or something. Make a nice little fold there so it matches. Again, here we're not super crazy about it because it doesn't matter. And then I'll probably grab this, make it nice and big so it's easy to shade out real quick. Bottom, so it doesn't matter. crap. A little dark on that one. Okay, so now we've got that. What we want to do is we want to make sure our layers kind of have a little bit of variety to them. Man, I am in a dead stream world today, I guess. There ain't nobody watching. That's okay. I'm still working. That's what matters. So let's add another layer. This layer is going to be kind of meant for... Where's my brush strokes? Crap. Windows, panels, brushes. There we go. I want it to be below it. There we go. What? That menu's dumb. There's no reason to have a scroll there. Ugh. Whatever. So this specifically is meant to add some detail and kind of just make things look a little bit nicer in certain areas and kind of break up the texture. We're not going to leave this with the way that it looks right now, so don't worry. We're just going to add it in. We're going to do that. That looks like a shirt, doesn't it? Holla! Okay, so I'm gonna bring that back over here. And I'm gonna set this to the normal 3D coat scene. Now that I've gotten all my texturing done. I'm not a fan of that on stream. That's kind of not cool. But we'll have to deal with that, I guess. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to turn all of this into a white. And the reason why this needs to be white is because I want to, what do we turn this into? A color? Color, yeah. The reason why is I want to be able to, via texture, let's say we want this shirt to be red, right? So if I put a red multiply in here, and let's say I do a fill, and then I turn this into a multiply layer, I'll have a red shirt, and I can then parameterize this inside of the engine, kind of fix that up. Okay, so let's play with this a little bit, right? Because it's super dark. Yeah, okay, that's closer to what we want. Okay, So we're gonna export this texture as a color albedo PNG. Textures. Fuck. Do I even remember? Do I even know what it was called? Nope. File export selection. Meshes world items. So this should be textures and then world items is what it should be called. Textures, new folder, world items. And so then this is going to be W shirt 001 diff. Okay, so the metal texture is pointless because it's going to be black. And then my roughness texture. So ideally, if I was to do Control P, which doesn't work because I had to redo this. So now I need to, how do I modify my external editor? Press end, and it should be Control P. Okay. Let's go over to Photoshop real quick. Man, Photoshop taking a sweet time to open today. Maybe because I had too much crap open, I don't know. Okay, so what we want to do here is we're making a roughness layer. So a roughness layer is pretty easy to do. We kind of already defined that out magically with my shadows and highlights, right? So what we want to do is we want to take all of this and we're going to grab that, and then can I paste it? I can. Holla. Oh wait, hold on. Let's grab this color right here and put that back there. There you go. And then we're gonna invert this. So image adjustments, and then we're gonna invert this specifically. And what this says is anything that's in the white area will be 100% rough, meaning it doesn't share any of the properties. And then anything in the black, darker area will be super smooth. We don't want that. This is a shirt. So we want to get white, throw that white in here. And what we want to kind of do is just a little bit. Everything has some kind of, right? And so we really want that to kind of bleed through. Now, another thing that we can do is we can add a shirt texture into this. So if I go to Google/images, I use a free one. Let's do a linen texture 512, right? Cloth shirt texture. That is definitely not cloth. That's kind of clothy. Who's wearing these shirts? Those are horrible. Never mind. I'm not gonna do that at all. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna create a new layer, and then I'm gonna go to filters, and I'm gonna go to noise. I'm gonna add noise. Make it uniform, like that. And then just do a multiply, so it adds it on top, and then reduce it, right? So this kind of adds just a little bit of speckling. You're barely gonna see this, like barely, but it's there for adding a little bit of interest to it. Okay, so we now have our roughness layer. We can save this out and then go back into our program, and this is technically in as a roughness layer now, which is good. And so then we can go textures, export color albedo, and then we'll save this as our rough map. And there's not gonna be any emissive on this, so I don't have to do any emissives, and there's not gonna be a metal, so I will use the default black as a metal. So now all I need to do is export the objects, apply scale measurements in units, and I believe it should be 1. I don't think I have to do that, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, shirt. We'll find out when we go to Maya here in a second, and we do an import on this bad boy. File, import, and then meshes, world items, and shirt. Why did it rotate it? Modify, freeze transformation. Okay, mesh display, set to face, soften edge. With history, we gotta go to hypershade and get rid of the texture because it added one Lambert 3. That's what I thought. Okay, so now we can file, export selection, and we'll put this into the shirt. And we are now using 5.1, which is nice. Go to Unreal Engine. It's loading up. Come on, Unreal Engine. Load yourself up, you big boy, you. Okay, so let's do import. And then we're gonna go to meshes, materials. And then we need a new folder for world items. And then material W shirt 001 base. And then this will be a vector, or no, this will be a texture parameter. And this parameter will be called diff. I need to turn this into a function. I haven't gotten big into this process recently, so metal, but it should be a function, honestly. And then this will be rough. Spec will be a parameter called spec. Set this from 0 to 1 and set it to 0.1. Diff goes into your base color. But as we said before, we're gonna have this have a thing, so we're gonna have a multiply. What the fuck? No, that's not it. Multiply, what the fuck? Since when did it choose a M4? Multiply, anyways. And then a vector parameter, and this will be diff color. And then we put that in here, move those two up, and then that goes into base color. And let's say our default color for this is going to be the brown. So let's go for khaki brown. Holla, khaki brown. Cool. And so this will be our diff texture. For the sake of this, it's the shirt texture. So we're going to grab the shirt diff. And then we have the metal, right? And so this is going to be our engine black, which is basically a little tiny 2x2 block, which is perfect. It's gonna go to our metal. That way there's no metal at all. And then we have our spec, and then we have our rough. And this is gonna be our rough. There's a lot of roughs, so let's do shirt. And then shirt rough. Bam. And notice that it basically doesn't really kind of shine at all. And that's kind of what we want, right? Because it's a shirt and cloth doesn't really shine unless it's like that microfiber special crap, which this one is not. So, and we'll just bring spec down here at the bottom. Okay, so now we have the ability to colorize our stuff. Which what we want, and then we can do that. So then go here, let's do create material instance, and then instead of this we're gonna call it brown, and then we're gonna grab the shirt mesh, shirt, right, and you can see there's some reflectivity, not a lot, which is perfect. And then we want to match this to the color, so we can grab this color. It's probably a little bit more peach. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Look at that. That's nice and beautiful. Hit OK. That looks real good. I probably want to bring that out a little bit more, but whatever. I'm fine with it for now. It works. Okay. So let's do a save on that. And then let's go to our mesh. World items. And then brown. Nice. Okay. So essentially, this is what a world item of a shirt would look like. Not nice. If I worked at Gap, they'd be so happy with me, right? Because I folded my shirt properly. Now, I can't pick any of these up, but if I do this the way that I'm supposed to, let's go ahead and see if I can remember how to do this. So we go into world item. Oh, nope, that's materials. Blueprints, items, world. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna have to rename all my folders. Oh, well. I guess I'm renaming the folders. That's okay. So we have a loot item shirt. So we have to do this in two methods. So this is shirt. Wait, what? Oh, that's the HLOD. Where's the mesh? Oh, right there. I was like, what? Shirt. Okay, there we go. Cool. So this shows me what my BP world item is going to look like. Okay. Let's check the collisions real quick, because I didn't do that before. So let's show the simple collision. I mean, that's kind of okay. I mean, whatever. I'm not tripping on it. Let's change music. This music is getting old. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to create the shirt BP, right? So if we go to our, oh crap, I forgot. How do I link this? There's somewhere in here. There we go. Okay, BP gear shirt. Okay, cool. And then on here, I need to go to, gear, shirt, and then in here, loot item, static mesh, shirt. Okay, compile, save. Okay. So if I did this correctly, what I should be able to do is I should be able to go to the world item, drop my shirt BP in this pile, right? And then I come here. Whoa, widget container panel? Are you sure you want to play an editor? The following blueprints have unresolved compile errors. Well, let me give that to Mester. Let's play anyways. Hopefully it works. Okay, so I should be able to come over to this shirt and pick it up. Haha! I took the shirt off the pile and I'm wearing it. What's up? And then none of my inventory works. Fuck. Let me see if I need to basic shape material. What is that? Script engine material. Engine basic shapes, basic shape material. No, I don't want to edit either of those. I'm gonna close down the editor just real quick because I didn't compile, and it's very possible that Mester required a compile, and I just wasn't thinking about it today. Let me compile real quick. Well, we got 4 people here, so hopefully everybody's doing okay. Maybe you're lurking. Let's build. See if he added any actual code. Looks like he did. Which would explain why my shit didn't work. I guess you can look at Maya while I'm doing this. No, you can't, because I guess Maya... Oh, there we go. I was like, what? While it's compiling. Okay, so that's our shirt. If we want to do a collar shirt, we have to kind of do the same thing, and then a hoodie will obviously look kind of similar. I'm thinking a hoodie will kind of like just have the hoodie part kind of like just folded over or something. And then for a collared shirt, I'll just like pop some of these polys out. So let's say like I grab this face, this face, this face, and I pop it out. I'm like, right? What the heck? Yeah. And then I'll do the same thing for the other part. We'll pop that collar. Make it look prettier. Is it done compiling yet? Shit. Okay, it is done compiling. Good. I was like, god dang. 4792. You gotta go to the bathroom. I got my doggo with me. He probably has to go to the bathroom. I don't know if my BRB screen works. I gotta look. What, buddy? What? You gonna go bathroom? Outside? Yep. Hold on. You want water or outside? Which one? Water or outside? Oh, you want water. Okay. He wants water. 1 second. Let me be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now let's see if the inventory works. Nope. I still have problems on it. Container widget panel, where's the error? Array element? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm not fixing that error. I don't even know what the that means. Let me do a poll real quick, see if I'm not missing any code. I am definitely not missing any code. Well, I guess I'm not gonna be testing that part. We'll just use my level. Okay, so what we're trying to do is where I don't have to loot like this, right? So right now, I technically, I have to loot objects in the world that are kind of hovering based off of their root animation, and we don't want that to make my character look, you know, pretty. We don't want that at all. So we made a system. Get out of here, boy. Get out of here. Oh, he did. Get out of here. Yeah, yeah. We made a system to where you don't have to worry about that as much. Basically, you have a world item, and then that world item is linked to the BP, and that's kind of how it works. Oh, crap. No. Oh, crap. The door is getting me. Oh, man. He came right at me, didn't he? Yo, you should be dead, dog. You dead. You're stuck in that door. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He should have fallen off that edge. There you go. What's going on, Just Bob the Second? I am doing a couple of different things. Right now I'm working on specifically making the world items for the pick-upable equipment items. So instead of seeing a shirt like this, you should see a shirt like this. So that way, you know, it looks more kind of like a world object that you would throw around and see kind of there, rather than the actual shirt sitting like that. So now you can come and pick up these shirts. The way I've finished the inventory system out, you should be able to pick up the shirts. And yep, and I go into your... Can't see my inventory because it's currently glitched out. That's another thing, but what I can do is I can do that. So I need to make pants, and I need to make the belt and all the world objects like that. And that's kind of what I'm working on right now, is making all the world objects for our game. And this is our AI test level, so this is where we test the AI. Whoa, he's on my back. You just behave in there, okay? You just behave in there. Yeah, behave in there. Yep. Fucking physics. Gotta love them. Good old physics. So, we finished out already the, shirt, and I finished texturing that and everything else. So now we're kind of moving into the next part, which is I need to make pants, I need to make the boots, and then I need to make the belt, and that covers the general ones that we have already. Most of them, they should match already, most of them. The pants and the shirts are the two that I think are honestly not going to match the way that they look the character, just because, again, you fold up pants, you know what I mean? Or maybe we can make it non-folded up, and we can make it to where it's kind of like, you know, all messy, but ideally it should be folded up. And so pants will literally look something similar to this, except for it'll have a pants top. And the belt will probably be wrapped around with the belt buckle. I do have to figure out how I want to do that. So let's call this world items. Is it just me, or does it feel like Friday? Well, for me, it is Friday, because I'm in Japan, and it is 100% Friday in Japan. But if you're not in Japan, or another part of the world where it's Friday, then it's Thursday for you guys. No, I use 3D Coat. I like 3D Coat better. Although I do have Substance Painter. So I never do, what's the word I'm looking for? I never do, like really high quality PBR. That's not my style. Never has been. So I don't really need Substance Painter's full on, you know, stuff. What I would like about it is Substance Painter is a better UI. And you can organize things better. So that way, whenever I get into the optimization and I get into all the stuff like that, I can definitely use that. But yeah, no, Maya's fine. You're gonna tell me Blender. Ugh. But no, I know, I like Substance Painter, it's not bad. 3D Coat is the program that I just prefer the way 3D Coat does their hand painted better. Like their hand painted is better than Substance. It just really is. Source filmmaker. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so that's another thing that I'll have to put down for Mester to do, because if we make multiple materials, right? Let's say we have a shirt that has blue, pink, red, or whatever. We're gonna have to reference that material. Ew, we have to have a data table, man. We have to have a data table. There's no way we can't do this without a data table. Because otherwise, I would have to have BPs for every single one. Nope, not doing that. Yeah, we'll have to have a data table. That's not nice. Ugh, yummy. Okay, so let's duplicate this. We'll make a brown shirt. We'll make a black. This is very 90s rave. What is Renegade like? And then let's duplicate this. Let's make a red. And then we'll make a blue. Because that way, if we do like a team versus team game, I can have them team versus team. It can be. I mean, sometimes that's how it is. Okay, what am I in? I'm in blue. Let's make blue. Ooh, I love that color of blue. Oh, that is beautiful. I have a shirt that's actually that color of blue, and it's one of my favorites. Okay, and then let's do red. That's orange. That's orange. That's red, right there. Let's bring it back just a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then we need black. So bring that to white and bring that down. Yeah, right there. And now you can really see that roughness map, how it's adding that roughness to the texture. It's subtle, but it's there. Elitist, so I'm not gonna share my software opinion here. I mean, you could do whatever you want. This is a open forum. I believe in conversation and all that. So, I mean, you can like whatever you like. Everybody has their different preferences. The key is, do you know how to use them and do they work for you? If the answer to that is yes, then it doesn't matter what you use. Now, I personally would never use Blender because I don't like it. Now, that doesn't mean that it's not a good tool. In fact, in the last couple of years, I would say the last 2 years, Blender is, they've like really upped their game. So I wouldn't knock it at all. Okay, so now we have a world item that has that. We can get kind of crazy with it, right? And we go to world items. Let's just bring this out here. And these you cannot pick up because it's not a pickup item, right? So it's just visual. And so if I change this texture to the blue, oh no, I don't want to do the mesh, I just want to do the texture. There we go. So there's the blue. And then let's change this to the red. And then one more time to the black. And so now you can see all the versions of the shirt. Just been hypershade since I had a few projects we rendered in Maya. Arnold. Yeah, okay, I'll be honest. I do not like Maya for rendering. Like, absolutely garbage for rendering. I would not even, I'm not knocking you on that at all. Let's do this. And then let's make one more texture. I just like Maya. So the one reason why I like Maya, other than the fact that I started out on Maya, is that I like its animation system and its animation controls. It's so leaps and bounds compared to Blender's. Now I haven't used Blender in the new 2.8 or 3.0 or whatever the hell it's on now. So maybe they fixed that, but before, its animation controls and setups were garbage. So if they fixed that, then I can definitely see a reason why I would want to use it. I can say that some of the cool things that I've seen them doing and the sculpture tools and all of that inclusively in one, Blender's making it to where there's no reason to have any of this thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of other software. So it's, I mean, we're there, you know what I mean? Like, that's something I might have to look at and invest in, but right now I don't need to. Yeah, I don't like their shader system at all. It's absolutely horrid to use. I would agree with you wholeheartedly there. Okay, so let's do white. And white's pretty easy. Basically, it's just our default one. So if I just default this back, right? And then put this at white. Now you've got a white shirt. And hit save. And then this turns to the white texture. Bam. So here, if I play the game, I'm gonna come inside here. I have all my shirts over there. I can't pick any of them up because they're not the actual BPs, but I can pick these up and they go in my inventory, and that's how that works. And so ideally, we're gonna do this for every single thing in the game that is pick upable, and then it'll go into your inventory. And I would show you the inventory system, except for we just migrated to 5.1 last night, technically this morning. And so it looks like there's some bugs with the migration. Meaning there's some code that needs to be fixed. When you press tab, I don't have anything in my inventory, which is not correct. But that's because there was an error. So if you go to output log, it tells you there's an error with the BP for the backpack. So not sure what that is. We'll have to investigate that a little bit later. And then I finished the refrigerator. So I'm excited about that because now you have this is basically what we're making right now. Is I'm making the science lab. So you come in here and this is gonna be the science lab. Obviously we don't need these on there. I was just doing that to show off. But you're gonna come in and there'll be the science lab in here, and this is kind of like the doctor's testing facility, which is the AI lab. And this is kind of how we are going to intro this. Yeah, I know, right? And so one of the things that I want to do for the video that I'm gonna make, like the little intro video, is I want to have the scientist, or he's not even a scientist, he's like the computer nerd guy, but he'll be on his computer typing away, and then he'll hear all the servers spin up, and then he'll kind of look over at the servers, and then all of the servers are gonna like spin up and go crazy, and then he'll look back at his computer and there'll be an alert on his screen. And the alert will kind of let him know that there's stuff going on with the system, and then he's gonna run over to the servers to try to fix it. And then in the process of running over to the servers to try to fix it, you're gonna see him like fall down to his knees, and then after he falls down to his knees, he's gonna like grab his head and kind of like shake and convulse and then fall down. And then after he falls down on the ground, he's gonna open his eyes and they'll be red. And then he's gonna get up, and then he's gonna basically be one of the zombie like creatures, and then he's gonna walk his way out of the server, and then it'll like, it's gonna watch him walk out, and then it'll pan to the screen, and then it'll say virus uploaded, and that's kind of the intro. So I have tried Lumberyard. And I didn't mind it. The funny part is I actually have a friend of mine who works for Amazon and developed Lumberyard, and he made a bunch of things with it. And cool, good friend of mine. And so I don't mind it. I think the problem with Lumberyard is it's so far behind on a lot of stuff. Like visually it's fine, but what makes UE so nice, especially now, is that they've got this ecosystem that's just, it's not flawless, but it's pretty damn close to it. So I prefer the ecosystem for UE compared to most things now, which is why, you know, I probably wouldn't go to Lumberyard until much later. But we'll see how it kind of goes. Yeah, that's basically my major kind of disparaging thing between the two. Like Unreal has all these things linked in and everything else. Now Lumberyard, I don't know. So I've never actually built a game with it. I've just played with the engine. So, you know, for me as a level design editor and importing and exporting models, it all seemed pretty easy. But what I don't necessarily understand, or what the heck? Oh, It's just them outside shoveling snow. What I don't necessarily understand is the building between it. You're all good, man. I fully understand. Okay, so let's be productive while talking. I enjoy the conversation, by the way. I just need to be productive. So what do I need to make next? I need to make pants. We need to make the pants. We need to make the pants. That's what we need to make. So let's do the same thing that we did last time. You guys may have not been on the stream. That's okay. I don't judge you. Okay. Would I add a square frying pan? I don't see why not. Shit. Get out of here with that crap. Okay, so let's go the inverse side. Last time we went the other way. This time we're gonna start off this way, right? Okay, so the pants legs generally get smaller at the bottom. So generally speaking, it's kind of look like this. Now again, you're gonna have two sides. We're just not gonna have an inlet cut like the other one. So we're gonna kind of do this, and then I'm gonna bring this in just a tad, and then this is gonna go in just a tad. Okay. And so then we're gonna grab this. This is in the middle. We're gonna cut there. And we're gonna grab that middle. We're gonna split it by 0.3 and make 2 segments. Yeah, that's good, okay. And then, we want everything except for the front, right? Because we don't want that front to... So I fold my pants in thirds, right? Because you gotta go twice. I think it's thirds. Hold on one second. Let me go look. I got folded pants out here. Yeah, thirds. Right? Thirds. As you fold once, you fold twice, so it's 3 folds. I mean, not thirds is in the sense of like, you know, thirds, but you fold once. It's all up here like this, right? And then you fold another time. So then you got your back, which is the pant part, right? You got the pant part up here, and then you have the fold. So, ow, crap, almost hit myself. So, if I'm using my pants as reference, I'm gonna use it as reference right there. You just stay right there, pants. You just be you. Good little pants. Yeah. That's funny. I'm pretty sure it's to be honest. Wait, what? Pretty sure it is, to be honest. I think either PUBG or Unreal did the process. I don't know if they patented it. There's no way, bro. Just like Coca-Cola patenting their shade of red. That's actually pretty funny. Tesla did that too with their red. What the fucking high, man. Telling me that I can't come out with a 255.256. whatever. I bet that actually would be funny. That's probably true though. I would not doubt it. Okay. So let's look at this real quick. This is gonna come out, right? And that's gonna come out. So we want that to be like that. And then in here is gonna be a little bit of a mess because that's just how that works. And then let's get rid of this and this. And this and this, okay. And then we can push that in. And it's gonna go in just a little bit, not a lot, a bit, but just a little bit. And same for this one. Just a little bit. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. So there's definitely some custom things to it, but I don't know, man. I would be pretty impressed to see that kind of lawsuit. I'd be like, okay, you're high as fuck. But then again, I'm not in the corporate world. So very, very, very 150% possible. Is that the, okay, that is cool. So I'm gonna kind of make this a little bit awkward and style on purpose. And then let's fluff this up a little bit. So let's grab this. I need one here, one there, one there, so I can kind of fluffy. 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 And then Bandle Namco patented a game design a while ago that recently expired. It was for mini games during the loading screen. Oh, wow, really? That's crazy. I don't know, man. That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest, that's just fucking crazy. Conceptually, that is crazy. I'm not saying it doesn't happen or that it doesn't exist. I'm just saying that if you told me, hey, I digitally own this color, you can't use it, I'd have been like, you are high, eat some shit, and then go to hell while you're at it. That's just me, I guess. Okay. So we kind of have that defined out. And let's pull this up just a bit. Because we want the pants to look kind of special. And we're gonna bring that down, down, and down. Let's do, crap. Let's bring this out. Yeah. So we get a nice variation in the fold. Motion of your channel, viewers, followers, chat. Aw, come on, man. Why would you do that? You're like, we're so new. Come on, first time chatter. First time chatter. Not you. Why would you do that? Now I have to block you. Bye. I know, right? It's cause I'm in such a new channel. Like they're like, oh, I can do this. Yeah, it was a killer deal until you went there and then you found out that you killed your computer. Like, fuck. Okay, so we've got nice, good folds. It looks like it's varianted. Yep, that looks good. I like it. Okay, so that's our pants, right? And that needs to be, I think pants are probably a little bit bigger than a shirt, right? So let's scale. Make sure I'm at 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I am cool. Let's scale just slightly. Homeboy got a thick ass waist. Nope, we're gonna leave it the same size. Okay, cool. There's nothing special. We're gonna do most of this work in textures, so I don't need to do anything crazy here. I am gonna fix up this a little bit so it matches, and then bring this up, right? Not too much, but just enough. Make sure sight lines look good. It's probably more time than I should have spent on a world object, but whatever. Okay, so this is gonna be W pants 001. Did I name the other one W? I did not. Why would I? Why would I be organized? That would just not make any sense. Okay, file, export selection. This is going to world items, and then we're gonna go to pants 001. I wish Mester was on so he could fix the bunk code, and then I could show you the inventory system. That's really cool. He did a lot of good work. He's okay. Okay, so I need to grab the pants model. Viewport. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna choose pants. And basically, so this tells it that this is what the lootable object is whenever I throw it out of my inventory, which is the second part of this process. If I go to blueprints, items, gear, we need to go to pants 2 and set this to pants as well. Save. Cool. Then we need to make the world item for that. So we're gonna go to our world item. I think I already have pants. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. And it's already linked. So then basically I just need to go to the full editor and change the viewport static mesh to pants. Bam. Look at those checkerboard pants. Call me lumberjack. And then same thing for this one. Can I change it here? No, I can't. Why can I not change it here? That should be it. That should be something I can change in the non-full editor, but whatever. Probably if I made it a variable, which is dumb to do, but whatever. Okay, so essentially I have pants 1, and then I have pants 2. So let's do pants 1 right there, like this. Bam. I think that's pants 1. Yeah, pants 1 and pants 2. Okay. So different pants. And if I play, and I come over, wait for the round to start. I come over and I'm gonna pick up pants. Holla! I can't get rid of them. So now I gotta restart again. Okay. And then pants. Holla! Cool. shirt. So in my inventory, I have extra pants and extra shirt, which is awesome. It is working as intended, which is good.
Let's see.
Okay, so now that that's working, I basically need to do the belt. The belt is the last clothing item, well, and vest too, but I mean, I haven't made any vests at all. So yeah, I gotta do that. I need to, oh, and so you guys haven't seen it because I don't have anybody who's done it, so I'll just kind of cheat it for you. But I added a new, what do you want to call it? Overlay? Yeah. That's what I added a new custom overlay. I learned how to make them. Isn't that cool? Wait, I'm gonna go to that one. Damn it. Yeah, there you go. Ready? Check it out. This is a fake follower. Yeah, doesn't that look sexy? Haha. And then if you subscribe, it does the same thing. No, it's a video. It's a WebM format. Oh, that didn't work. What? That one didn't work the way it was supposed to. What was that event? That was a subscriber event? Oh, it just glitched, I guess. That was weird. The first time I did it, it was glitchy. I need to make the, I'm gonna have to watch that back and see how well it sounds. I probably need to make the sound more pronounced, because with background noise and everything else going, it probably wasn't really well pronounced, but it looks cool. That's all that matters. Yeah, see? Looks cool. Yeah, so here, look. I'll turn the music off, and then so it kind of like, it needs to be more or something like that, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I got a custom one for that, and then I'll probably do a stinger too. I'm in the process of updating my entire HUD again. The problem with being an artist is you're never satisfied, and so I spent a good, I'd say 7 hours today, maybe 6, kind of redesigning the HUD. So if you look at it, hold on, let me hit play on the music again. I'm kind of reworking the HUD a little bit so that way it looks better and more organized. All my input keys will be in the input area, and then I'll have actual list of like who subscribed or what they did or all that, and that'll be kind of in another area, kind of just making use of that big huge like open area down there. And then I haven't figured out what I'm gonna do with this far right side yet. Maybe I'll just leave the vocalizer over there or something, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm playing with how I want this stuff to look. So and then after I get it all looking right, then I'm gonna start using my newly found After Effects skills, and I'll make it look all sexy. So that way, like, I can have special alerts for like whenever you know, I get a new subscriber, it'll update down there too, not just do the alert. It'll be all together amazing. Yeah. Like, okay, back to pants. Back to pants. Well, let's what am I doing right now? 3D coat, zombie game files. This is going to be called shirt, W shirt 01. Okay, cool. I mean, there's probably not going to be that many world items, but whatever. File, new, and then UV map a mesh. And then we're going to choose W pants. So let's go to 3D coat. Again, we'll stick with 512 by 512, and we're using the Z up coordinate system. Yeah, that's fine. No center snap, set chart. Nope. Okay. Okay. Oh, crap. I fucked it up again. Son of a bitch. Mesh display, set to face. Mesh display, soften. Mesh display, set to face. List history, and then mesh display, soften. What the hell? Like chip tunes? Okay, let's listen to the Lone Wolf, see how well that is. I'm gonna re-import this back over. I just had to fix it real quick. Okay. File, new, and UV map a mesh. 512 by 512. Let's do clear all clusters, clear all seams. Jarminx, it's been forever, my friend. How are you? So happy to see you. Okay, let's do this. Wait. There we go. I was like, what the hell? Why do I got a red line down there? Logically, we can divide it up in two. And then I can make the seam right here. Yeah. We'll do that on both sides, honestly. Where are you? Did you talk? You may not have talked. Maybe you did talk. I can't remember. I'm old. Plus, I'm streaming at like odd ass times right now. So like, my brain is like, oh, you should be functioning. And I'm like, nope. If I didn't have the coffee in me, I ain't functioning. Yeah. I don't remember, I'm sorry. Please forgive me for my sins. Okay, so I don't want to have... I do not want to have a cut in the middle of that, so I'm going to do this. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay, yeah, there we go. Cool, cool. That way I don't have to have a cut. Okay, and then we're gonna go to unwrap. And then again, we're gonna rotate this right there. And I think that works. Yeah, that looks fine because the cut's in the back. Okay, so then we're gonna do pack UV2. We'll apply it. And then we're gonna go back to painting. Yes, yes, that's fine. Cool. 2 and W. So I'm not gonna use my pen and mouse on this one simply because I'm just trying to save some time. So I'm gonna cheat it. I'm gonna just use my mouse pad. You didn't plan on streaming that day, and I asked about your last game, and you told me the story of how that played out with the student version of the program. Yeah. I'm not saying it didn't happen. I'm just saying I don't remember specifically talking to you about it. I remember talking about it. I just don't remember that Jarminx was the person I was talking to. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting old, man. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the fact that I'm just old. Well, again, old, and I stream at times where I should probably be sleeping. Ah, well, scholar and a gentleman you are. Good man. Good man indeed. See, this is what 3D Coat has that Substance doesn't. This smooth tool. Oh god. I don't know if it's patented or what, but if Substance Painter got a badass smooth tool like this, I would be all about it. Now again, maybe they now maybe they do. They didn't before. It was the #1 complaint about what do you want to call it? Hand-painted texture artists, which is what I am. Hand-painted texture artists absolutely hated using Substance Painter for hand-painted because its smooth tool was not as awesome as 3D Coat's. I know, right? Okay, so let's pretend that this has a color on it. So we're gonna come in here. Let's choose a color automatically. Well, you're gonna choose white for the sake of what we're trying to do here. And then we're gonna choose another one on top of this, and we're gonna multiply this, and we're gonna call this. Let's go blue. Right? Those are those color of those pants. They were blue. How does that work? Oh, multiply. Haha. That's right. Multiply. Excuse-moi. Bless me. Ooh, nice. Okay, so let's turn our opacity down. So that way I can kind of cheat this. Because again, I'm not using my draw pad right now. I don't want to have to switch all that crap over again. So I'm just going to kind of cheat right now. Oh, it's a fill. I don't want that. Use this brush right here. Kind of chill it down. Mouse and keyboard for the win. You have to have steady hands for this job. My sniper skills coming into play right now. Whoa, what the hell? It's supposed to be like super low. Oh, there we go. I was like, what the banana? I'm cheating the hell out of this right now. I feel so dirty. But I don't care. Okay, so let's grab this dark texture right here. What the? Oh. Okay, so this is our pants, right? And CS6 did. I am sure the new ones do. Wait, does Photoshop have a smooth brush like that? It kind of does, yeah. Not really, but kind of. So what they have done is their smooth brush is just so damn like nice. I don't know what they did that's specific to it, but there's something about it that's just it's just so money. So money. Okay, so we're gonna have this cross section right here be this is the like belt part where the belt loop goes, right? And so let's look at that. Let's look at the back side, right? And so then I have that, and then over here is where my button goes, right? And then I have the first inseam right there, and then I have the pocket right there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that smooth ass hand, bro. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's get highlights up in this B. Oh, what the? Give me 100. Give me 100. Give me full blow. Okay, never mind. I don't want 100. 100's too much. Let's go 75. Yeah. See, look how awesome that smooth is. Ugh, so disgusting how good that smooth is. Like, it's super disgusting how good that smooth is. I'm going brighter up here. Oh my, Rebecca Black crap. Come on, man. Whoa, that's way too bright. Okay, well, I mean, it works for the most part. Again, I'm using a mouse and a keyboard right now. So no threading lines. I'm trying to just get by. Like, look how non-nice that line was. Ugh, disgusting. It hurts my head. This looks like Skyrim textures. That's how bad this is right now. I need to figure out, so they have this new, like, if your mouse doesn't move a certain distance thing, and it's really annoying because you have to zoom in to make it work. And I'm like, God damn it. But it's what it's meant to do is it's called, I can't remember what they called it. It's like some kind of smoothing. Yep. Good old Skyrim. And so the smoothing actually helps, and it's what makes things look like the way that they do, but there's times where I don't want it on, and I don't know how to turn it off. And I never took the time to figure that out. So Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Yep, nope, I need my pencil for that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, for the sake of moving forward, and I can always clean these textures up later, I'm just gonna finish this one off. So we're gonna say this is good. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to make a fill. And this fill needs to be pure white. Of course, I modified my fills percentage. Okay, and then we're gonna change this to color. And that's not gonna obviously work because it needs to be brighter. And so we'll do overlay. And so basically this gives us the same thing. It's just bringing it up brightness wise. Okay, and so now I can colorize the layers and do all that other fancy stuff. So let's go textures, export, color, albedo, PN of the G. This is going to be pants. 001 diff. Let's see if Messer is back yet. Messer is back. Yay, he's working on the inventory. Maybe it'll be fixed. I doubt anybody will ever say that. Oblivion did the same thing. It was like alive forever. Okay, let's put this to world items. No, at least it put me in the meshes. Oh yeah, it was world items. I just had son of the biche. Pants. There we go. Yes. And I'm gonna do Z up coordinates this time. Export it and see if that fixes it, because it should. I mean, I shouldn't have to do Z up, but I guess I imported it with Z up, so you would think it would keep that in there, but I guess not. Okay, and then we need to control P, and the reason why we're control Ping is for the roughness map. Again, this matters, so we're gonna combine all these together. Control X, and then what the heck was that? Okay, and then we're gonna do image adjustments. We're gonna invert it. And again, that's way too much for jeans, like way too much. So let's pull this here, and that's probably still too much right there. Let's duplicate right here. Wait, what did I do? Oh yeah, invert it. Okay, yeah. Okay, yep, that's good. Just checking everything, making sure it makes sense. It does. And so then I'm gonna go ahead and add a filter and noise. What? Oh, I have to have. Well, that works too, I guess. You're not seeing anything right now because I was in 3D Coat. I apologize. I always forget I have to turn it over. Noise, add noise. And then let's just kind of lower this down a lot. Maybe down to like 14 or 15. Cool. And then we'll combine all of these into one, so it makes a normal. Yep. With that, makes a normal. There we go. Cool. Save it. Come back over, and then we go textures, export, color, albedo, and then we're gonna save this as the rough. And then after saving that as a rough, we can go back to, well, yeah, let's go back here. Let's go to Maya and let's import it and see if it worked. Nope. Son of a bitch. Well, part of it worked, right? Because it's facing forward, which is nice. I don't know why it exports it with a 90 inverse when if you just non-do it. Whatever. Okay. I gotta get rid of the Hypershade mesh model, so get rid of the new Lambert texture. It's that one? Yeah. Cool. Outliner, put this in the pants model, cool. Mesh display, set the face, soften edge. Set the face and soften edge, okay. Edit, delete history, file, export selection, and we're gonna save this as pants 01. So now we go into the editor, and our pants are there. And we should be able to go to materials, world items. We're gonna rename this to world. That's gonna cause a bunch of redirection errors. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Yep, now I have 2 folders, yep. Fix up redirectors. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, I don't want to save it. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's open up another level, I guess. And then now I'm gonna do fix up redirectors. Which level is this trying to save? Oh my god. Of course. F you. Well, that's a new bug. UE5.1 does not like fix-up redirectors. You gonna crash again on me? No. Cool. Like, is there a level called... There is. Stupid. Okay. Oh, what is that? And then we're gonna go to this, right? Oh, well, did I make the material yet? I did not. Materials, world item, which I have to rename. What the? Oh, that's right. It doesn't exist. Okay, so now this kind of puts me in a conundrum because technically all of them kind of, yeah, it did just shit itself. They all are the same, right? They really are the same. There's no difference. So I could technically call this Matt underscore world and then base, because this is for the world base. And so then I can create a material instance from this and then call this Matt World Pants 001. And then whatever it's gonna be, so blue, right? I then need to rename this because it needs to have, I forgot all the mats need to have a mat in the front because I haven't been doing all of this crap for a long time, so my brain is like confabulated. Now that I'm back into the swing of things, we need to get organized and clean, right? Clean like a bean, boys. Matt World shirt. Matte world short. And rename the last one, matte underscore W shirt. Okay, so let's do pants. Yeah. And then switch our texture up to pants. Okay, pants div. And then pants rough. Nice, look at that. That looks good. And obviously this is blue, so we're gonna go blue. I think they were a little faded, but not much. A little bit darker, a little bit more faded. Yeah, there you go. Cool. And so then we can duplicate this and call it black. Looks good. And then we just make this black. Okay. And so then we can make, are these the BPs? This is, okay. So we can choose BP loot item pants. Open file. Static mesh, and this will be blue. Oh fuck, I can't remember. I think they're black. I think pants 1 is black. I guess I'll find out after I've done it. They're like, whoop, well, yep, that's black. And then pants 2 was blue. I think so. Nice. Okay, so now you can put on pants and you can put on a shirt from here. Yeah. Let's try it out. Oh my god. So many errors. Okay, so I should be able to walk over here and put on blue pants. Blue pants and brown shirt. Brown shirt. What's up? Nice. Okay, boys and girls, we've got that done. So world items are working. I can now make a clothing store. We can make the Mall of Gap. Holla. Okay, see how nice that is compared to this one? Like, this is so basic and ghetto. That one's all nice and clean. I'll have to clean it up later on whenever I'm off of stream. Okay, it's been 2 hours. I appreciate you guys being here. If you haven't already, for the new people, there's a couple people I see in the chat that aren't in the chat. Feel free to give me a follow. Again, I'm gonna start streaming more dedicated and more regularly. I appreciate you guys showing up and being here. Hopefully next time I'll have some of this other stuff textured and filtered out so that way you can see what the refrigerators look like with actual water bottles in them. and fishes that are textured and apples that are textured, not just like, you know, holder meshes, or not meshes, but holder textures. But we'll see how that goes. It'll depend on how much time I have. You know, I got coursework and college and real world too, so